Be me. Dr. Goldberg. Year 2019. In my office, counting my shekels. Next patient about to come in, a poor guy and his ma. Have to do the annual check. Notice he's mumbling something about man let's never learn. Don't pay that much attention. Tell him to come here so I can measure him. Notice he's extremely nervous. Caught him tiptoeing. Fucking broccoli head not letting me measure correctly. Fuck it, write down male, 18 years old, 6 feet 1 inch tall. Kid smiles like a maniac, even I don't get this ecstatic when I see a newborn's foreskin. Whatever. Just remembered this little incident while daydreaming today. Patient comes in. It's that boy again, all grown up and, wait, did he cut that pubic hair? Oh right, it's been 3 years. Time to measure him up. Thank Moloch, that mop no longer there makes everything easier. Write down measurements. Kid confidence suddenly evaporates. That smug smile resembles my grandpa Moshe, recounting his time in Auschwitz. What's wrong, boy? Something mumbling about shrinking and that man let guy again, maybe that's an ethnic name? Tell him he didn't shrink, it's just climate change and some other scripts to calm down the goyim. Diagnose him with gender dysphoria and refer him to Dr. Eli, expert in transgender psychology. Kid storms off my office, with tears in his face. MFW. Be me, 13F severe lack of melanin. Being in the sun just means I burn. Get made fun of by boys in my class for being so pale. Pasty, Casper, vampire, you look sick. Do you ever go outside? Feel ugly all the time. So many summers getting bad sunburns because I was outside trying to tan. Literally no change in skin tone. Beg my mom for self-tanner. She buys it for me. In my bathroom the night before school, looking at myself in the mirror. Cry as I try self-tanner for the first time. It comes out splotchy. Boys at school make fun of me for trying to be less pale. Feel just as ugly. Fast forward to now. Adult with adult money, can afford to get spray tans. That's why I started. My entire life I was made to feel ugly for being so pale. I don't really get tans anymore because my current boyfriend doesn't like them. But most men prefer girls that have a natural tan and aren't pasty white. Be me. Get hammered at party last month. Apparently set up a date with an okay-looking chubby girl while drunk. Go on one date, literally first non-coffee date in my life. Pull out all the stops for this girl because she's super smart with an amazing voice. Has a great time, text me almost immediately after dropping her off. Awesome.jpg. Set up date 2. Bowling, dinner, movie. She nudges me to get me to hold her hand. Holy shit.jpg. Drop her back at her place. Kisses me. Cloud9.dat. Tell her I had a good time and she should hit me up again. Ghosted. I'm legitimately depressed. I'm not a very attractive dude, but I'm 6 feet, make pretty good money and paid for everything with a smile, and am decently fit, no gut and some decent biceps. It's been 3 weeks since I last tried reaching out and the reality of how absolutely btfod I got is setting in. I'm normally pretty avoidant and I haven't really taken my looks super seriously until like 6 months ago, but goddamn I tried my best. Actually put myself out there and got rolled. I'm getting over it, but it helps to just vent this shit out. Be me 20 F3 4/10. Not fat and no deformities, just very plain plus a cup. No, I could get sex on virtue of being a woman but don't want that. Want to be loved, cringe I know. Also really autistic and incapable of interacting with people. The only time a boy tried to message me I got so scared I didn't reply for 5 weeks, then he blocked me. Same goes for friendships. Only friend is fellow artist who's trans and is a man now or something. I wasn't listening. Don't know what to do with life. Don't like wearing makeup so am kinda ugly, unable to make social connections and have no will to live. No chance of me ever being happy with friends and a man are extremely slim. Consider going full doomer mode or shutting my brain off completely, living only for sleeping, eating and music. Know that doing so would leave me with a sense of regret for the potential life I left behind. Know that trying to establish connections will likely end up in failure and mockery, and I'm naturally a complete scruffy joke. Have been ruminating on this for months with no path in sight. I don't expect anyone to make this decision for me, but if anyone has any pointers on where to go from here, that would be really nice. Me. 21 m 6 feet 1 inch. Go to the doctor's office for an annual appointment. Because I'm not a teenager anymore. Last time he measured me I was 18. Decides to measure my height again, don't know why. 5 feet 9 inches. WTF. Measure again. 5 feet 9 inches. WTF, this can't be happening. MFW, I remember all of the manly jokes I've ever made in my entire life. Regret. /adverb/ brothers, I swear I take back everything I said about manlets, I'm so sorry. Me, age 18 to 25. Invisible to girls because of my looks and fuck off everyone attitude. Despite that, still have female friends who seemed to like me anyway, just not romantically. Fast forward 28 to 30. Working hard on self-improvement, language, money, clothes, gained 25 kilograms of weight from gym. Get infinitely more attention from girls. Still stunted when it comes to being romantic with girls, often am too passive despite super strong attraction at first. Had to cash in to lose virginity 3 times, but I didn't want to. For some reason girls in relationships act like they have crushes on me sometimes. Yet, I still get rejected a lot by single girls. I very rarely go out and don't have good pictures for dating apps, not that I am handsome in first place, so I only pretty much talk to girls at gym. Made bunch of male and female friends at gym. How do I stop being a giga and so kissless virgin at age 30? I feel like I'm too socially stunted now to fix this. Worst part is when I approach some girl and she does seem interested and giggles while chatting with me, but it always goes nowhere. Me. Socially inept 24 years. Virgin, never had a relationship though, never tried to establish one. Still have friends somehow. Best friend video called me last night. He's with his girlfriend. Just your average how have you been? Conversation between the 3 of us. Friend leaves the room to grab a drink. His girlfriend asks me if I'm a virgin. I can change that for you and on. Stay silent out of discomfort. She giggles, then goes back to tapping away on her phone. Friend comes back and it's back to 5 minutes of chit-chat before we call it a day. What do I make of this? Why would anyone say this? Me. B18. Extreme porn, hentai addiction. Jerk off about 3 times a day. Have been doing this for 5 years. Wake up one day. No morning wood. No boners through entire day. No libido. I haven't been able to fat for 3 days. Did I just break my dick? What do? Me. At a late-night adult-only restaurant. Attendant asked for my ID while I'm at the table. WTF.jpg. Checks my id. What was this for? I said. Something because you look like a minor, sir. I'm 21 going on 22. Should I feel bad or should I see that as a compliment? People always say it's a compliment because it means I'm looking young, but people who say that are just old fucks who wish they were young again. Being an adult and looking like a teenager is not a good thing.